up, guys? Decided to do a movie review this time. Now, I have not done a movie review since like May, April, May. It's been a long fucking time. That's all I used to do on my channel was just do movie reviews, and I quit doing that because I wanted to focus on other things and not just be a normal, movie review guy. But anyway, I thought I'd do another review since it's been a long time. And I picked a movie that I just fucking I love. That's my favorite vampire movie. I know a lot of people like it, and that would be From Dusk Till Dawn. It came out in 1995, directed by Robert Rodriguez. He's the guy that did Desperado, Planet Terror. Um, he also did the Spy Kids movies for some reason. I don't fucking know that, but anyway, yeah. Hands down, my favorite vampire flick of all time. I like this better than The Lost Boys. It just, I know a lot of you guys out there love The Lost Boys. I like The Lost Boys, but I just think this movie's more fun, more out there, more brutal, gory. But it's written by the screenplay was written by Quentin Tarantino. The story was by Robert Kurtzman. Now he's the guy that is the K in K and B effects. He also is the guy that directed Wishmaster and The Demolitionist. And he also did the effects in here, K&B effects now. The effects in this movie are fucking awesome. Really well done. Like I've said before, K&B effects are just right up there with Tom Savini, like proteges of Tom Savini. I mean, Greg Nicotero and all those guys worked with him on Day of the Dead and shit. But, I mean, From Dusk Till Dawn is just a fantastic, fun fucking movie. I'm going to give you guys the basic fucking plot. I'm sure a lot of you people know it, but, I'll just throw it out there again. Um, it's pretty much basically George Clooney's character and Quentin Tarantino's character. They're brothers in the film, the Gecko brothers. They are wanted by the FBI and pretty much fucking the police, everybody, because they broke out of prison. And they're on their way to Mexico. And it starts off, they're at this um, liquor store. And it's funny because you don't know that this place is getting held up because this fucking sheriff dude walks in there and starts bullshitting with the guy behind the counter. And he's like kind of talking shit about George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino's characters. And he goes, I'm a huge pisser. So he goes back there, and then all of a sudden, George Clooney and Quentin come out. And they're all fucking, what are you doing? And all this shit. And they're like, oh, he comes in here every day, says the same thing, buys the same shit. If I was any different, it'd be weird for him. All right, well, like, you need to be cool, and, everything will be all right. So they go back and hide in the store, and the sheriff comes back out and starts talking again. And Quentin Tarantino comes up behind him and blows the sheriff's brains out. He's like, what? George Clooney's like, what are you doing? And, oh, I saw that the fucking clerk mouth the word, help. And he's like, no, I didn't say that. And they're all fucking arguing back and forth. Quentin Tarantino and the guy behind the counter arguing, and they end up shooting him. And the guy behind the counter ends up having a safe, and he's got a fucking gun in it. And he ends up shooting Quentin Tarantino's hand, and there's like a fucking hole through his hand, which I thought was funny. And he's like looking through it and shit like throughout the movie. But they end up shooting at the guy behind the counter. Pretty cool idea the way they did it, and they blow up the liquor store. And anyway, they have this hostage that they took when they robbed the bank. And they go back to this motel. And in the meantime, Harvey Keitel and Juliette Lewis and some Asian kid or a family. And they're also going to Mexico for vacation. But they want to, well, Harvey Keitel's character wants to stay in a motel and on a real bed one last time before they go across the border. Oh, they do that, and they end up meeting up with Quentin Tarantino and George Clooney's character, and they end up taking them hostage, and they get in a motorhome, and they end up going past the border patrol, hiding in the bathroom. So, in the meantime, George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino are supposed to meet Cheech Marin, who plays three characters in this fucking movie. He plays one of the guys at the border patrol, the dude at the door of the titty twister, and the guy they're supposed to meet up with at the very end, which is fucking crazy. But anyway, they're supposed to meet up with Cheech Marin's character at this the bar called the Titty Twister out there in the middle of fucking nowhere in Mexico, right? So they end up going there, and it's just fucking, it's nuts because like there's like a fucking shot of the whole front of the building, and there's like this chick like with her getting her titty twisted. It's like neon light, and it's just like these flames and shit shooting up on the side of the building, and then there's Street Melon out there. He's just all fucking like, you know, if you get a piece of pussy for less, fuck it. We got apple pie pussy. We got crab pussy. My favorite, snapping pussy. All right. And it's just crazy. So they end up going to this bar, and Danny Trejo's the bartender working there, and one of the other dudes from Desperados, the band leader playing, and Salma Hayek's in there, and Fred Williamson, ex-football player, played in some of those black exploitation movies, is in there. You even get fucking Tom Savini, badass, favorite part of the fucking movie, badass biker named Sex Machine with a fucking dick gun that pops out. And he also plays with a fucking whip. And you even get Greg Nicotero's in there for a little bit. But anyway, they go in there and they want to have drinks, and they come find out the place is inhabited by vampires, and they've got to stay alive throughout the night. And that's basically the plot of the fucking story right there. And this movie just kicks so much ass. There's so much gore, so much violence. There's lots of tits, lots of ass. Salma Hayek's hot as fuck in it. I mean, KB effects, I say again, are just fucking awesome. I just love the way this is shot. Robert Rodriguez, can't go fucking wrong with him. Quentin Tarantino, always thought he's really great with dialogue. He's a lot of smart on the quick fucking dialogue. It's awesome. I mean, Juliette Lewis, Harvey Keitel, kick-ass fucking actor. He's always great in what he does. And this movie is just all around fucking badass, zombie Armageddon, fucking rip your face off, teabag your sister in the closet. It's just awesome. Pumps me up talking about it. I love this fucking film. Like I said, I got this DVD for $7 at Target. 2-disc Dimension Collector series right there. Collector series, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. But the 2-disc with Full Tilt Boogie, which is a making of documentary that's really well done actually. And it's cool because you get to see Juliette Lewis do a little karaoke in there, which is fucking hilarious. But yeah, From Dusk Till Dawn, my fucking stamp of approval. Awesome kick-ass movie. I used to watch this shit when I was a kid all the time. Fucking love it. Even the sequels aren't bad, really, but nothing lives up to the fucking original. Guys, check this film out if you haven't. If you don't have it in your collection, suggest going to Target, fucking getting it right now. And that is my fucking review, and you guys stay fucking brutal.